Hello everyone, my name is Gina and welcome to Season Beauties. Our video on today, we will be unboxing our September Allure beauty box. For those of you who are not familiar with it, I will leave all the details down below, plus a coupon code so that you can get $10 off on your first box. All right, now this one, when you see the name, you're like, okay, does this have anything to do with the Allure Beauty magazine? Yes, it does, okay? It is definitely affiliated with the Allure magazine and all of the beauty products that they test. That's what's in this box. All right, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and check it out and see what's inside. So when I open up the box, it says right here on the top, we know beauty best. Allure has been a touchstone in the beauty industry for more than 30 years. We literally invented beauty journalism back when the first issue of Allure was published. And we've been critically evaluating beauty products and their ingredients list ever since. Okay, so what they're trying to tell you is you can trust them. Okay, so let's just go ahead and check out the items. So when we open it, the first thing that we see is their little mini magazine. And in this, it gives us all the details about the items that are in this box. And now they have add-ons as well, okay? And that's on the back of the magazine, and it tells you exactly how you can get it. You can scan that QR code right there. Can you see it? Good. Okay. So you can definitely scan the QR code to get some more information. Now it says shop our exclusive member store today and take $10 off your order. That's pretty cool as well. And that's what it says right there. And they give us a code so we can add it and get that $10 off. So let's see what the first item in the magazine is. Well, let me just tell you, the theme for the month is Glow On. If there's one beauty look I never get tired of, it's radiance. I'm sure no one's ever said, ugh, my skin is just a little too luminous today. I'm not about that super glowy, glossy look. To me, it makes it look like you just walked out the gym. And that's just my choice. Other people, that's what you love. You like it, I love it for you. Okay, so we're going to check out the items that are here. And the first one is right along that theme. All right. Okay, so this is item number 1. And this one is by Rodial. And this is the Rodial Blush Drops. Now, we had one of 3 choices. Apparently, the choice that I made was for Sunset Kiss. And that's what that one looks like. All right. It says, this is our idea of finger paints. All right, squeeze the liquid blush out of the dropper and blend it easily over the cheeks for a watercolor-like flush. The luminous finish is ideal for a natural looking glow. You got to pick your favorite shade to receive in your box. So like I said, that has to be the shade that I have, but I can't imagine that it's that dark, but we'll see in just a minute. Okay, and it is a vegan product with an 18-month shelf life. How about that? Okay, well, y'all know we swatch at the end, so we may very well be swatching this one because I have quite a few powder blushes, cream to powder blushes. I just received some sorbet type blushes. So I'm looking forward to trying this one too. Now, manufacturer suggested retail price for this one that we have is $55. We've already paid for this box twice and we still have money left over. All right. Now there is also a 20% off any Rodial full price items site-wide, and they gave us a coupon code and it's valid through November 1st of this year. All right, so this one is item number 1. The next, all right, so that we have is by Benefit Cosmetics, and it says this is the 24-hour brow setter clear brow gel. Okay, it says the fastest way to unleaven eyes is by brushing up your eyebrows, and this clear gel Keeps them neat and tidy. Whether you've spent a little extra time on your brows, say tweezing, strays, or penciling in arches, or you just want to look pulled together quickly, this clear gel is an easy finishing touch. All right, so let's just go ahead and open it so we can see what the inside packaging looks like. When we open it up, this is what it looks like. I'm sure you're familiar with it. This is not something that's brand new on the market, but nonetheless, this is it. Now it says this one is a 7 milliliter size. Guess what? That's another full size product. All right, and it has a 6-month shelf life, y'all. So don't open it till you're ready to use it, all right? Because you're going to be really disappointed if you don't get to use it all before you have to discard because it has expired, all right? So make sure you pay attention to that. It does let us know exactly how to use it in our mini mag, and it also tells us that the manufacturer's suggested retail price is $28. All right, now there is also a coupon code for 20% off from Benefits Cosmetics as well, and that is also found in the box. All right, that one is item number 2. 2 full-size products already, and I'm telling you, by what I see right here, there are more. The next one is 1. All right, and it is this one right here, and this is by First Aid Beauty, and this is the Ultra Repair Cream, and it says dry skin craves this moisturizer, which is on the rich side but sinks in quickly. You can use it for instant relief of chapped cheeks, ashy legs, cracked elbows, anywhere skin is parched, whether that means it's just looking dull or is dry to the point of irritation. All right, now this one right here is a full 8-ounce size, and let's see, it has a 12-month shelf life, and I like this because it says it is dermatologist tested, no artificial fragrance. Okay, and I was checking to see if it let me know whether it was vegan or cruelty-free, but that information is not there. It says this Ultra Repair Cream is intense hydration with colloidal oatmeal, safe for sensitive skin. Love that, love that, love that. Now, yet another full-size product, and the manufacturer suggested retail price for this one is $48. Not bad. All right, now it says you can purchase this at firstaidbeauty.com. Well, it does have a 12-month shelf life, but I have quite a bit of hand creams and moisturizers open, so I don't know for sure if we're going to test that one out in the end. Okay, so let's keep going. The next item that we have is this one right here, and this is by Blossom Essentials, and this is the Hydration Repair Honey Lip Balm. It says this chubby lip balm is super cute and fun to stash in your bag. Better yet, the Manuka honey infused formula goes on creamier than most sticks. It gives an especially pretty sheen to your lips, and the ingredients, coconut oil, beeswax, maruca seed oil, are the ones we feel good about slathering on. If you have those allergies, make sure you stay away from this one. All right, so let's just go ahead and open it and see what it looks like. The inside packaging looks just like the outside packaging. All right, and it says this is a 4 milliliter or 0.14 ounce size. Let's see if it has a shelf life. All right, now it says that this one right here. I'm just going to show you the package now. This one is a cruelty-free item. It is dermatologist tested, and there's no artificial fragrances added to it. Okay, now it also says the expiration date on this one is July 2027. So I think we'll be at least opening it so we can see what it looks like in the end, because I already have a lipstick on, which, by the way, if you like this look, we do have a video of where we created this, but it wasn't about creating the look. It was about using the brushes. So you may not necessarily see create this look. It's about the brushes, okay? So the manufacturer suggested retail price for this one, which guess what? Another full-size item, is $12, okay? So there is a $10 off code, and that one is also good until November the 1st. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see what the next item is. This is really pretty nice. There are always at least 5 full-size items. I'm sorry. There are at least 5 items in here. Most of the time you get at least half of them full-size, but we've already surpassed half. All right, so let's go ahead with the next one. Which is BDY by Tree Hut, and this one is a body serum mist. Okay, I don't think I've ever heard of this before. That doesn't mean anything, because I don't pretend to have heard of everything that there is. All right, it says, how have we not used a body mist sooner? This is nothing like scented mists or body splashes. Remember the 90s? Instead, it's more like a face mist, but for the skin below your neck. The refreshing blend of squalene, niacinamide, tranexamic acid hydrates and brightens. All right, now it says give the bottle a couple of shakes and mist the spray over your arms, legs, or anywhere you want an instant dewy glow. How about that? All right, now this one that I have is a 3.4 fluid ounce size, and believe it or not, this is not a full-size product, but it is a nice size. And it says it is a vegan, cruelty-free, and made in the U.S. product. All right, now let's see if it has a shelf life to it. Yes, it does. It has a 12-month shelf life. Well, if you were to get the full-size product, it would be $26 for 236 milliliters. All right, and this one is only 100 milliliters. Okay, so, and you can tell that you need to shake it up. Can you see where the product is separated? So you have like an oil and water kind of situation going on. So when we shake it up, it becomes kind of like a blended oil look. All right, so that's this one right here. Let's see if there's a code for this one too. It does not say. All right, so I'm going to take that as a no. So what do you think? I want to smell it, but we'll get to that in the end as well. All right, we have one more product, and this one is by Eva NYC, and this says freshen up invisible dry shampoo, light and fresh. And it says anything that lets us eke out another day from a blowout is up our alley. And this rice starch fueled dry shampoo gets the job done discreetly. It helps soak up oil and gives limp roots a boost without making hair feel powdery or full of product. Now this one is a 1 ounce size, but it is a cruelty-free and vegan product, certified, by the way. Okay, and if you were to get the full-size product, it would be almost 5 times this size, because it says it would be 189 milliliters, and this one is a 35 milliliter size. All right, now that one would be $15, okay, which still is not bad at all for a dry shampoo. So even if you don't use it on your natural hair that's growing out of your scalp, you can use it on your wigs. Okay, so I'm just saying. All right, so there is a 20% off code in the mini mag, and that one is good through October 31st. So don't try to use this one on the 1st of November with the rest of them. It expires on the 31st. All right, so what do you think? How do we feel about the items that were in this box? I must say it is a wide array of products. So now it is time to swatch. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and swatch this. The Rhodile. Okay, and let's see. We're going to put just a little on. Oh, this is beautiful. This is what it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit right here. All right, now I'm going to pull out a blush brush. Actually, yep, I have one right here. And so we're going to take that, and that is gorgeous. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. I don't think you would want to use as much as I did right off the bat. I'm not saying that you can't, but this is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that sheen and everything. Boy, that's gorgeous. Love the shade as well. Okay, and then one more. We're going to try out the, actually, next we're going to try out the Blossom Essentials Hydrating Lip Balm. Oh, nice. Okay, so even though I took the top off, it does have that one on it as well, which I like. Okay, it doesn't really have a fragrance, but I'm going to put a little right underneath. Whoa. Okay, now let me just tell you this. It came out rather thick, so what I'm going to do, I think I might have a lip brush. So I'm going to take a brush and I'm going to put some over top of my lipstick. Okay. Now, I want to tell you something. I don't know if this is because I have this lipstick on or if it's because it's actually like this, but it's just a little gritty, and it could be for a few minutes because you are kind of smoothing out the honey, but it feels really nice. Even through my lipstick, it feels nice. So I did put the top back on. It feels nice. It feels nice on my skin. Yes, it's actually this product, because when I rubbed it in, it went away on my skin. See that? There's the blush, and this is the Manuka Honey Balm. All right, so what do you think? We have one more thing. Do y'all want to try it out and see? I did put some lotion on it, but I did put some lotion on this morning, but it's all good because I don't have a problem with a little extra on my skin anyway, so I'm just going to take it. Oh, smells nice and fresh. It smells like a spring morning here. Oh my goodness, that smells amazing. And rubbing it in, it didn't say we had to, but I'm just rubbing it in for time purposes. It smells really nice, okay? First of all, really, really nice. Second of all, my skin feels amazing. I can definitely feel the difference, you know, in each side, okay? But I am so here for this. What are your thoughts? All right, did you get your Allure Beauty box yet? I am ecstatic that I have it already, but nonetheless, I just want to tell you, I thank you so very much for choosing to spend time with me on today as we unboxed our September Allure Beauty box. These are the items that were included. Down below is the total manufacturer suggested retail price for each full-size product that was in the box, okay? Now, right? But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give me your feedback. That's what I'm asking for. Please, if you don't mind, tell me what you think. If you have received your box already, do we have the same items? Did you choose the same color on the blush? Boy, this thing is gorgeous. All right. And if not, just let me know. Now, also, make sure you subscribe. Become a part of the Seasoned Beauties family. We'd be more than happy to have you. And you know it is cheap on the pocket because it is free. All right. Now, make sure you share this video with someone else, someone who you know would like any of these items. Share it with them. But most importantly, remember, regardless of the season that you are in, you will always be a seasoned beauty. Until next time.